It's time to uncover the history behind how E&C came to be, and today we are at G.I. Joe's Military Living History Museum in Kinston to see how they're paying tribute to veterans throughout history and today. We're here with Carol, the curator of the G.I. Joe's Living Military History Museum in Kinston. Thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome.
So tell us a little bit about this museum and what people can see when they come here.
We are open to all branches, all eras, all wars, and it's just a place of recovery for a lot of our veterans. They get to talk about the Indian Wars that actually started when the Americans landed here before we were true Americans. And it goes all the way up through the present Afghanistan war. We have a whole wall dedicated to our prisoners of war, including some information on Eugene Red McDaniels, who was from here in Kinston, who graduated from Granger High School. He was held as a prisoner of war for six years at the Hanoi Hilton during the Vietnam War.
And you mentioned that this military museum helps veterans. How does it help veterans?
Well, we have a couple of different programs that actually help them. One of them is our social hour. We do a social hour in the morning. We also have an art therapy program that is open to veterans. Then we have just initiated a writing group. We're going to start here with the Indian Wars. Everybody knows that the Indians were here before we were. So we focus a little bit of time on the Indian Wars. And then we come over to the Revolutionary War. Revolutionary War was from 1774 to 1783. But not everybody understands that there was a second Revolutionary War, the War of 1812. 4 regiments from here in Lenore County and surrounding areas, and every one of them got credit for participating in the Battle of Morse Creek. Then you go to World War I. This is where Eugene Bullock is. He was the first black aviator. And this is World War II. Everybody knows Omaha Beach during World War II, and everybody's heard of Pearl Harbor. Well, you got 2 different theaters. We have our European theater here. We have our Pacific theater over behind you. Transition from World War II to Korea. Korea was cold, snowy, white walls. And even though we only participated in Korea for a small fraction of time, 3 years, that's not a big amount of time, a lot have transpired. Lenore County did lose a lot of men. And then when you walk through the bamboo and into the green, you're in Vietnam. And on these walls are, I have no idea how many men. We have a veteran from Winston-Salem. His name was Lawrence Joel. He fought during the Vietnam War. He was a medic. And he was the only living black man at that time to get the Medal of Honor. And we have maps of Iraq and Kuwait. I have one of Afghanistan, because even those guys want you to know where they were. A mother brought this one in. This is a Marine uniform. Her son was killed in action and brought his dress blues in for us to be able to have on display. Then we have an area dedicated to the women. Not every woman wants to be on the wall with the Vietnam veterans or on the wall with the Desert Storm or even in the World War I area, World War II. So we made an area just for the women.
Carol, so if people want to know more information about your military museum, where can they go?
They go to our parents' website, which is salute, SALUTE, hyphen, GI Joes, with an S on it, .org.
Well, we've learned a ton today, and thank you so much to everyone that has served our nation. And make sure to come back to Hello E&C every week as we uncover the history of how E&C came to be.